Beyond borders, beyond time, the bittersweet departure of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, opening lines, a stirring farewell. It began as a whisper on fan forums, a rumor too fragile to believe. Yet today, hearts across continents tremble with the weight of truth. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, beloved icons of a generation, have quietly stepped away from their homeland, embarking on a journey that is as bold as it is heartrending. What was once a shared dream within the borders of China is now expanding into a global vision, one filled with courage, pain, hope, and rebirth. The echo of departure. When rumors became reality. In a world where silence often speaks louder than words, the quiet confirmation of their departure struck like thunder. Neither Xiao Zhan nor Wang Yibo offered an explicit explanation, but their actions and expressions spoke volumes. This wasn't a rash decision. It was a meticulously pondered leap of faith. Their move signifies more than just a geographical shift. It marks a spiritual and professional transformation, one that only those with the boldest dreams dare to pursue. Tears on the timeline. Fans react with heartfelt emotion. Across social platforms, oceans of emotions pour forth, fans typing through blurred vision, their messages soaked in love and sorrow. For many, this moment feels like the end of an era. These idols were not just stars, they were symbols of growth, resilience, and the youth of an entire fandom. Now that chapter seems to close with a gentle sigh and a trail of tears, as if pieces of personal memory are scattering with the wind. Chasing the horizon, dreams beyond boundaries. Amid the grief lies a powerful current of support. Fans understand that sometimes chasing bigger dreams means letting go of comfort. By stepping into the unknown, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo are not turning their backs on their past, they are honoring it by daring to evolve. The fandom, though, aching beams with pride, knowing this leap is toward something grander than fame. It is a journey toward purpose, from the untamed to the uncontainable. Their breakout roles in the untamed immortalized them in the hearts of millions. But their influence didn't stop at fiction. They became mirrors for youthlights in dark times and companions in growth. Now their path takes them from the small screen to global stages, proving that icons can transcend language and borders to become forces of inspiration across cultures. Growth is never easy. The inner battle. Beneath the bravery. Behind their poised smiles are silent wars, doubts, homesickness, and the immense pressure of representing not just themselves but their homeland. Choosing to leave means choosing discomfort, unknown risks, and rebuilding from scratch. Yet it also means choosing growth over stagnation, courage over complacency, and that courage resonates far beyond the entertainment world. A future, written in foreign tongues. Their roadmap is no longer confined to Chinese scripts or domestic fan bases. Hollywood collaborations, international music productions, and cultural exchange initiatives now fill their calendars. With language barriers, cultural gaps, and sky-high expectations ahead, they face a mountain, but one they intend to climb together and with their fans. The eternal flame of friendship. In an industry often fragmented by fame, the bond between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo remains rare and unwavering. Their journey, while taking them to different corners of the globe, continues to be lit by mutual respect, quiet support, and shared ambition. Fans see this and hold on tightly because some friendships are too powerful to be dimmed by distance. Not goodbye, just a new beginning. This is not the end of a story. It is the start of a powerful new chapter. Their choice to go global doesn't erase the memories, they carry them forward like a sacred keepsake. This moment is a rebirth, not into different people, but into truer versions of themselves. They are not running, they are rising. Carrying China to the world, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo are not just representing themselves, they are ambassadors of a rising Chinese entertainment wave. Their artistry rooted in Chinese values and storytelling will now serve as a cultural bridge reminding the world of the depth, grace, and emotional power of Chinese talent. The flame of fan support burns. On physical distance does not equate to emotional distance. Fans adapt, they learn new languages, follow global schedules, and remain glued to every update. They are not letting go. They are walking beside their idols hand in hand, even across oceans and time zones. Backed by love, the unseen pillars. Behind these two brave souls stand loving families and resilient teams. From Xiao Zhan's proud mother to Wang Yibo's unwavering crew, their support systems are the invisible forces that carry them forward. These unsung heroes remind us that no star rises alone, leaving for the right reasons. This journey isn't driven by vanity or escapism. It's driven by meaning. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo hope to use their platforms to make a positive impact to share beauty, kindness, and cultural richness with the world. In doing so, they transform from idols into global storytellers, a soft goodbye, a loud beginning. Their final message was gentle, their words drenched in sincerity. We are not leaving you. We're simply finding a way to shine farther so that our light can reach you too. It's a goodbye filled with promise, a tender parting that leads into a powerful global dawn. When stars fade into shadows, the shocking truth behind Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's mysterious exit from China. Introduction: a storm in the heart of stardom. They were once the shining stars of Chinese entertainment, a legendary duo whose chemistry in The Untamed set the world ablaze. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo weren't just actors, they were icons, phenomena, and for many fans, lifelines of hope and joy. But then, like a candle abruptly snuffed out, they disappeared from China's spotlight. The news spread like wildfire, rumors took root, and hearts broke. Why did they leave? What truth lies beneath the surface? Now, as shocking revelations come to light, fans are left grappling with a reality far more complex, more emotional, and more haunting than anyone imagined. The fall of giants, when silence becomes a statement. For months, fans noticed a troubling pattern. Fewer appearances, censored mentions, canceled events, and a deafening silence from the media that once worshipped their every move. What was once a golden age of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo turned into a ghost town of unanswered questions. According to passionate fan theories and some carefully gathered whispers, the departure of these beloved stars from China wasn't just a career pivot. It was the culmination of years of pressure, censorship, and unspoken conflict in an increasingly rigid entertainment landscape. Fan reactions, tears, rage, and devotion. They were more than celebrities. They were part of our lives, wrote one fan on Weibo, her comment garnering thousands of likes before being mysteriously removed. Others posted tearful farewell edits, fan art soaked in melancholy, and open letters expressing their confusion, pain, and unwavering support. What's most heartbreaking is the emotional whiplash fans are experiencing. From the heights of pride watching their idols walk global red carpets to the crushing silence of their abrupt absence, it's a grief that doesn't fade easily. It's as if a part of an entire generation's cultural identity vanished overnight. Behind the curtain, the real reason they left. While no official statement has confirmed the cause, insiders and fans alike point to three interwoven forces: political sensitivity and censorship. Both stars have had brushes with controversy often beyond their control. Xiao Zhan's massive fan backlash in 2020 marked the beginning of scrutiny. Since then, authorities have tightened control over celebrity culture, and both actors with massive fan bases and international influence became liabilities in a system seeking predictability and control. Struggles for creative freedom. As global artists, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo longed for storytelling without boundaries. Leaving China might have been the only way to chase artistic freedom, collaborate globally, and break out of the creative straitjacket imposed at home. A silent pact or protection move. Some fans speculate a quiet agreement between the stars and authorities, a deal allowing them to continue working abroad while avoiding further friction within the domestic scene. A muted exile, as one fan poetically put it. The bond that outlasts borders. Though they've charted separate careers, the legacy of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo as a duo bojan, as fans lovingly call them, remains unbreakable. Their names are still whispered together in fandom spaces, their moments in the untamed, still watched on, repeat their synergy, still remembered like an unfinished song. Their departure has done nothing to dim the flame of their supporters. If anything, it has only made their bond stronger. No matter where you go, we follow, fans declare, not just in words, but in action, supporting international projects, translations, and streaming efforts that span continents. Conclusion: when legends walk away, they still echo. The story of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's departure is more than a celebrity headline. It's a reflection of a generation's clash with change, censorship, and the heartbreaking costs of fame. Their exit leaves a void not easily filled, but it also lights a path toward resilience, unity, and the hope of return. Because in the end, legends never truly leave. They evolve, adapt, and inspire, sometimes from a distance. And maybe, just maybe, this isn't a farewell. It's a rebirth, a new beginning. One we'll be watching with hearts wide open.